Raven. 1. Southeastern Sudan, Africa. It felt as if God himself were hunting him, circling beyond the clouds, watching every movement. An angry, vengeful God, a God obsessed with obliterating him. It felt as if God had singled him out above all to be the focus of his persecution, the modern-day Job. Except that this Job must die, and die harshly, in bloody fire and unimaginable pain. To survive, this Job must do nothing less than outwit God. Such thoughts would have been blasphemous to a believer, but Li-Han did not believe in the Christian God, let alone the vengeful, twisted Allah his paymasters had created from their own misinterpretations of Scripture. To Li-Han, all conceptions of God were superstition, tales told to children to get them to bed at night. Li-Han had no religion except survival, and no ambition beyond that. Once he had dreams. Once he'd even had desires beyond staying alive. He was going to be rich. He desired this so badly that he would do anything for it. And he had, like a fool. Too late he learned that wealth and comfort were illusions. The simplest facts had taken so long to understand. The pilotless aircraft droned above. Li-Han could hear it above as he rested at the side of the mine shaft. He had constructed a passive radar device to tell him where the aircraft was, but it wasn't necessary now. All he needed were his ears. Li-Han waited as the engines grew louder. He saw it in his mind's eye as it came overhead. It was the shape of a dagger, sleeker than the UAVs he'd seen farther south, different than the one in Pakistan that had fired at his car but missed. It was a special UAV. He flattered himself that the Americans had built it just for him. The noise grew to its loudest, God's angry voice calling him out. He laughed. The drone banked. The sound began to dim. "You will go when I tell you," he said to the man standing near him. The man nodded. He knew he was a decoy, knew even that he was very likely to die, and yet he stood there willingly, prepared to run, prepared to take the drone away. Fool. The sound lessened as the UAV banked toward the farthest edge of its track above. "Now," whispered Li-Han. The man pulled the scarf over his head, pitched forward, and left the cave.